A young, exhausted boy walks into a diner, clothes tattered, stomach growling, and eyes full of silent pain. No one noticed him, except one waitress. She offered him a meal, but little did she know, this one act of kindness would come back years later. And what happened next? It shocked the whole town. Before we dive into this heartwarming journey, hit that like button, subscribe to never miss stories that touch the soul, and share this with someone who believes in kindness. Let's hit 5,000 likes if you believe in miracles. Meet Linda Jones, a single mother and a waitress at a small-town diner in Georgia. Life wasn't easy. She worked long hours to care for her daughter Emily, barely scraping by. But what Linda lacked in money, she made up for in compassion. One rainy Tuesday evening, Linda noticed a boy sitting alone in a corner booth. He was no older than 10. Wet shoes, messy hair, and an empty glass of water in front of him. She walked over and gently said, "Sweetheart, are you hungry?" The boy looked up, hesitant, and nodded. Linda smiled. "Stay right there. I've got just the thing." Linda brought out a hot plate of scrambled eggs, toast, and orange juice, paid from her own pocket. As the boy devoured the food, tears welled up in his eyes. "Thank you," he whispered. "My name is Michael. I haven't eaten since yesterday." Linda didn't pry. She just sat with him and talked. She gave him extra cookies to take home, tucked a few dollars in his coat pocket, and told him to come back if he ever needed help. Michael didn't return. Days passed, then weeks, and eventually he became a memory in Linda's heart. Time moved on. Linda's life didn't get easier. The diner changed ownership. Her daughter Emily went to community college, working nights just like her mom. Linda never got recognition for her act of kindness. She didn't expect any. For her, helping that boy was just the right thing to do. Until one fateful day, everything changed. One winter morning, Linda collapsed at work. She'd been ignoring chest pain, too worried about missing shifts. She woke up in the hospital, diagnosed with a severe heart condition. The doctor said she needed surgery, expensive surgery, and no insurance. Devastated, Linda tried to stay strong. But how could she afford this? Emily tried to start a GoFundMe, but donations were slow. The diner let her go. Bills piled up. The house was at risk. That's when something unbelievable happened. The hospital called. "Your surgery has been fully paid. An anonymous donor." Linda blinked in disbelief. "What? Who?" No one knew. The hospital just gave her a card. It read, "You helped me once when I had nothing. It's my turn now. M." Tears poured down Linda's face. She underwent the surgery, recovered quickly, and was finally able to rest without constant worry. A month later, Linda was invited to a grand opening of a new children's tech center in town. Her daughter insisted they go. The event was lavish. Cameras, media, guests. The keynote speaker walked onto the stage, confident, tall, and powerful. "My name is Dr. Michael Reeds, CEO of Reeds Robotics. But I wasn't always this way." He then told the story. "There was a woman, a waitress, who fed me when I was starving. She didn't ask who I was, she just cared. That small act saved my life." Linda gasped. Her hand flew to her mouth. "She's here tonight. Please give a standing ovation to the woman who changed my life, Linda Jones." The crowd erupted. Michael hugged Linda as everyone clapped. Media snapped photos. Reporters flocked. He whispered, "I've been looking for you for years." I never forgot. He later revealed that he'd been homeless after his parents died in a car crash. That one meal gave him hope. He ended up in a foster home, got adopted, and never forgot the waitress who helped him. But that wasn't all. He announced that day a $250,000 trust for Linda's health and retirement, a college scholarship for her daughter Emily, and a foundation in Linda's name, the Jones Kindness Foundation, dedicated to helping kids in crisis. One meal, one act of kindness, one choice to care. Linda never expected a reward. She just did what was right. But kindness has a way of coming back, tenfold. So the next time you see someone in need, remember this story. You might just be changing someone's life, or your own. If this story touched your heart, do 3 simple things to spread kindness. Smash that like button. Subscribe to at the Jones Life Stories for more powerful real-life tales. Share this story with a friend who needs to believe in humanity again. Because one act of kindness can change the world.